Hello, I'm Claire.
I'm Laura.
And we're from Balanced Wellness. And we want to talk to you today a little bit about actually how hard it is being a woman today in the 2000s and somethingsies with all of the stress and pressure that we are under and the stuff that goes with that. And you might have heard us talking either on one of our podcasts or on a webinar about a program that we've got called Reclaim Your Life. And I'll be really honest with you, we're not immensely proud of that webinar. We were following a program that was put to us by a coach, and it just kind of didn't work for us. So we just wanted to spend a few minutes being deeply honest and passionate with you about why we do this. And like I said, for me, the experience of, I remember feeling that there was just this mountain of stuff, of baggage, of conditioning, of fear, of lack of self-confidence, of body hatred, of just, you name it, it was there, that used to get in the way of my every single day experience. It got in the way of my relationship, it got in the way of sex, it got in the way of parenting from this free place, it got in the way of, in work, it was like, am I good enough? Got even down to like knowing what to charge when I was as a therapist in a clinic, everything. It came, underlying all of it was my stuff. And we both, you can tell your story in a moment, but I went on a journey, and we both went on a journey to actually do something that we call reclaiming our lives. And we, on the back of that and 10 years of working in this way, with literally hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of women, we created this 10-week course. So what's your passion in this?
Good question. My experience 10 years ago of life was fearful. Anxiety and fear and overwhelm and not being good enough and not being worthy. And I just hated the person that I was, and I really struggled with, I would never have been able to have done this, for example. I would never have had the confidence to sit in front of a camera and explain anything. I'd lost my voice.
Yeah.
And I had conditions that absolutely fed into that. So my anxiety used to give me physical symptoms as well, things like IBS and skin problems. And I knew that I had to do something about it. And yeah, I went on a 10-year journey to be able to reclaim my life. And now I can sit here with confidence and love for myself, which is just the best gift, because I'm no longer frightened of life. I no longer suffer with anxiety. I am able to have the tools that when things come up that frighten me, I can deal with it. And what I am passionate about is I see clients come into my clinic and they talk about how they have anxiety and they have stress and how they put themselves last and how they struggle to make decisions and how they struggle in life and how they don't know how to be with any of their emotions. And I get this tingly feeling when I'm in clinic with someone where I go, oh my God, I can help you. I can absolutely offer you the pathway, a guide to be able to reclaim your life, to be able to
just shrug it all off and step into your
yourself,
fullness.
to absolutely step into yourself, because you are a goddess, and underneath all of that fear, anxiety and pain and grief and all of the stuff that you're really struggling with is a woman that is just crying for help. And I know I can help, and I've seen it. I have seen women blossom when they are given the tools to be able to handle their emotions.
And we see it all the time. Even down to like what our stuff is very individual. It's very personal, but I can absolutely guarantee that your stuff, whatever that is, it's like mine was, I'm not good enough, having low self-esteem, would spill. It like leaked out everywhere into my life, like I've already said, in my parenting and in my relationship, in everything. It will leak out everywhere. And by learning how to deal with these kind of core issues, our lives radically radically changed. And that is what we have spent the last 10 years in clinic doing, is supporting women to find out what their core issue is and to stop it leaking out, to fix it, to support it, to reclaim the love for themselves. And life just dramatically changes. So it doesn't matter if you get dealt, bad news, you will be able to cope with it. It doesn't matter what happens in your life, you'll be able to cope with it. You will have the confidence, the self-love. You won't be coming from a place of fear. You will be able to sit in this place of, surrender, trust, all of that stuff, that these words that we hear over and over again, because you will have tools that just allow you to stay off the roller coaster and navigating your way through life. And that's exactly what we do in this course. We give you the tools. However, saying that, we spent like 10 years going on course after course after course. And so what we've done is we have refined everything that we have learned into this 10 webinar process.
10 years in 10 webinars.
That's a bargain. Easy. I wish I could have done that. And it's a really held process. We start with the basics and then you build on them webinar by webinar, so you can progress through this as much, as quickly as you want to, or as slowly as you want to, and you will always have these tools. No one's ever going to be able to take them away from you. So it's really, really exciting. I
think it's a really interesting point, is that everybody's emotional journey is different, and so the way that the course is designed is that if you find, if fear is a big thing for you, then you can spend a long time on that module, as long as you need. There is no pressure to go on to the next module. You choose when you're ready to move on. I think it's the big thing with fear anyway. It's a lot to do with choice. And so the course is designed to be able to deal with whatever is going on for you right now.
Absolutely.
And I think that what this course gives, and what we can offer, is freedom.
Yeah.
Freedom to be able to expand your experience, to be able to embrace everything.
To step out of your comfort zone, to be able to grow, to be able to, move past those blocks, to really be the person that you know that you are, that shiny, beautiful, sparkly person. At the moment, there might just be some fear and conditioning, and absolutely this helps you break through those things. And there's ripple effects. This will, it changes, our partners start to change as well when we do this work, and our children change because we're changing to them. And I absolutely adore it when I hear my daughter saying things that I absolutely know she has picked up because of things that I've done on my journey. It's just so beautiful. It's so nourishing. So this 10-week course, like I said, was... we'd gone through this process with a coach, and the course was originally £247, and actually what we found is you might not know us very well, you might not know what we are offering very well, you might not actually feel that you have enough self-love to spend that money on yourself. So what we have decided to do is actually bring the price down permanently to £97. And that's because we want to help as many women as we possibly can. We are so deeply passionate about this. We just want to be able to give you the tools that we've got so that you can step up into your bright, shiny being and reclaim your lives.
And you will have contact with us throughout the course. You can contact us at any point if you've got any questions, if you need any of that personal support.
Yeah. And we really, really hope that you listen to this and you decide to take action, and we can support you.
Yeah, so that's Reclaim Your Life. Yeah. There is a link below to buy if you've got any questions. Whiz us an email. But yes, enjoy. Take it. Take the bull by the horns. The time is now.
Yeah. That was motivational.
Well, thank you. I'm feeling quite motivational.